Okay, so boom, we are going to be talking about Musiq Soulchild against Anthony Hamilton after this countdown. Okay.
We are out here in Beverly Hills with Raz B. I haven't seen you on the scene in a minute, so let the people know what you've been up to. Hey, what's up? I got Amara La Negra here with me tonight at the A Toast to Young Hollywood event. Hey guys, so I have the beautiful Layla Ali with me tonight. So I just want to first start off by saying your Instagram is an inspiration to go on a path to eat healthy. And you know, it is your 50th birthday. You don't look a day over 25.
You know what?
Let
Wait a
us
minute,
know
wait a
how you
minute.
do it.
First, everybody always say that. I think that's so cliche, and people know you don't look 25. Now, if you would have said maybe 40.
Hey, what's up? You're watching Neek at Night, and we have Keith Powers with us tonight.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
You know, a lot of girls was like putting you as their, man crush, and you was their, aspiration to take you off the market. And when you came out with Bay, you crushed a lot of people. Like, hey guys, so I have Daniel Cormier with me tonight, and it's crazy because my first UFC fight happened to be your fight.
I'm glad you were able to watch the first fight and it was mine and I won, because that could be some bad memories.
Right. I mean, okay, I'm not gonna lie. When I first seen it and I seen him
I thought I
come,
was gonna get my ass kicked.
yeah.
Look at you.
Hey, I'm not gonna tell a lie. Okay, I'm gonna keep it honest. Definitely experience, you guys. That's Amarion, and we're at his word for word screening. It was super dope. Make sure you check it out. It drops tomorrow, and you don't want to miss it.
Thank you, baby.
Thank you.
It's your partner, Big Boy. What's happening in the voice of Los Angeles? Hello. You know what I do at night? I watch Neek at Night. Show you right. You thought I was going to say something crazy. Thought I was going to say something disgusting and nasty. Yeah. But guess what? When I watch that Neek at Night, I may be doing something disgusting and nasty. Look at her. Hello.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Neek, and you're tuned in to Neek at Night. If this is your first time here, over here we are the Night Owls. If you have not hit that subscribe button, I want you to go ahead and do that right now and turn on your notification bell so you're notified when I post another video. But just know, keep in mind that over here, this is an acquired taste. You know what I'm saying? This ain't for everybody. This is a channel where I talk about celebrity news and gossip and give my opinion on trending stories. I'm a woman who has a website as well. I sell lingerie, adult toys, sexy pajamas, and I even got stuff for going out to the club, nighttime wear, all of those goodies for you as well. You can find this along with a whole bunch of other new goodies. You can find this at www.neekatnight.com. I'm just going to do a live video and we're going to get this done, and it's going to be bada bing, bada boom.
Okay, what's up? So we are going to do a very quick recap after the verses. It was Anthony Hamilton going up against Musiq Soulchild, okay? And the comments, I mean, they put on a show, but I feel like the real show was the comments, okay? The comments was definitely giving us quite the show. Now, we're going to talk about this, and I want to know you guys' opinion. If you guys were watching, if you guys did not watch, then you definitely can catch the recap on the Triller YouTube and also on Instagram. I'm not sure if they keep it up on Instagram, but if you watch on YouTube, you can watch it on the Triller YouTube page. Okay. There was a lot of mix-ups going into showing the verses. At first, there was some type of notification put out that in order to watch it, you would have to pay for it. But then Swiss Beats came and cleared it up and said, you know what? I was out of the country. Y'all still going to be able to watch it for free per usual. We're going to get that fixed. So we were able to watch it without paying $1. I mean, they got sponsors. They got money on the flow. You know what I'm saying? And, I understand the need to have to try to convert people onto the app, but I don't feel like Anthony Hamilton and Musiq Soulchild were the artists to kind of convert. Now, if they ever get like Nicki Minaj versus somebody or like a huge big name, then I feel like that is, and not to say that Anthony Hamilton and Musiq are not big names, but I'm just saying like people are anticipating, like if she was to go up to like up against like Little Kim or something like that, then that would be a good move to like, okay, now y'all got to pay for this type of thing. And more people will pay for it and convert versus Anthony Hamilton and Musiq Soulchild. But anyway, so let's get into my little recap. I want to know what y'all thoughts about the verses. Now, in the beginning of the verses, Musiq Soulchild wasn't really doing that well. Like he would start singing and then he would put his mic to the crowd and then he would stop and then they would cut the song. And it was like he wasn't really singing his songs through and through. Like he was singing, letting the crowd sing, and then he would sing a little bit and then they would cut the song. And then it'll be like, what's really going on? And then Anthony Hamilton would come through. He would basically serenade and he would sing and he sounded really good. Now, in the beginning of the verses, Musiq Soulchild, for some reason, every time it was his turn to go up, you would hear the echo, you would hear the DJ booth, you would hear Anthony Hamilton talking. And I'm like, dang, are they trying to sabotage my boy or what? Like, why is it every time it's Musiq's time to go on, we hear all kind of background people talking, side conversations, people just saying all kind of random stuff. And then when it's Anthony Hamilton's turn to sing, you just hear him clear, no background noise, no nothing. Now, I found that to be odd. But, in addition to that being odd, Musiq Soulchild's vocals in the first half were not that great. And I don't know if it was because, like I said, there was a lot of background noise we could hear, or if he just didn't sound that well. Now, so for the first half, Anthony had it. He was playing songs that you could vibe to. It was sounding very studio quality. It was sounding very, very good. And I'm like, yo, Anthony Hamilton is sweeping the floor with Musiq Soulchild, and he is just bringing out features, bringing out Raheem Devon, bringing out all of these people. And he was really stealing the show. That was up until Musiq Soulchild got to his song Teach Me How to Love. Now, once Musiq Soulchild played Teach Me How to Love, the dynamic for the verses, in my opinion, changed. After he sung Teach Me How to Love, it seemed like Anthony Hamilton started to play all of these songs that I did not know. And I'm a fan of both of them, but he was playing like a Chris Brown song that is like, where, like, huh? Like where did you come in on this song? And then he was playing like a couple other songs to where it was like, I really don't know what this song is. So in my opinion, I feel like Anthony Hamilton had it for the first half, but I feel like Musiq Soulchild hands down had it for the second half. He did Teach Me How to Love, like I said, which brung the house down. And then Anthony Hamilton brung out Donnell Jones. So when Anthony Hamilton brought out Donnell Jones, I'm like, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Verse is over. And then Donnell Jones started singing. And then I'm like, this sounds a mess. Now, Donnell Jones' swag was on 1,000. However, his vocals sounded, to me, a mess. It sounded a mess. So I'm like, dang, I thought Donnell Jones was going to be the one to like bring it down. But like his vocals to me sounded a mess. He looked good. His swag was on point. His voice was not. So that really wasn't really a good that really wasn't like a good one. I thought it was gonna be, but it wasn't. So then Musiq Soulchild comes and he clears the floor with Half Crazy. So he starts to sing Half Crazy and the stadium goes nuts. I'm at home, I'm going crazy. And then he brung out Lucky Day. I feel like the Musiq Soulchild Half Crazy rendition mixed with Lucky Day, I felt like that killed all of the features that Anthony Hamilton brung out, in my opinion. I just felt like that was just the dopest like segue of stopping half crazy, letting Lucky Day shine, and it just really it sounded amazing in my opinion. Then Anthony Hamilton sung another song that I didn't know. Then la la la. Musiq Soulchild played Mary, How Could You? Killed it. Then I don't know who the Leela James woman is, but all I did was, I mean, I just looked at the comments. People was calling her drunk. They was like, who drunk auntie? They was clowning in the comments when the Leela James woman came out. Now, the song that they sung, I didn't know that song either. So I was kind of lost. I mean, but you know, they got their bump and grind on stage. The people in the comments felt like Miss Leela was a little drunk. She didn't really look too drunk to me, but the people in the comments was like, she drunk, her lipstick is smeared. They was clowning in the comments. But I didn't know that song. I didn't know whatever song that was that they were playing at all. I never heard of it. Then let's see. Then Musiq Soulchild came out and he started playing 143 and I got hyped again. I'm like, this is nostalgic. This is my high school. Like when these songs came out, I was in high school. You know, the whole Musiq Soulchild album with, 143, I Just Want to Sing. All of those songs came out when I was in high school. So it definitely brought back memories. And then he brought out his baby mama. He brought out his baby mom's Miss Mila from 702. And she was like, y'all know this my baby daddy. I thought that was so cute. And sis looks good. She had her bob slaying. She was looking good. Body was looking right. I'm like, okay, shoot. She was definitely shitting on the girls in the early 20s. Like Miss Mama's was definitely looking good and she represented for her baby Zaddy. She was like, yeah, he hate when I say that, but he my baby daddy. She looked good. She sounded great. I wish she kind of would have sung something, but I mean, I guess the verses wasn't about 702, but she really sounded good. I wanted to hear more from her. Then Anthony Hamilton sung another song that I did not know. Then Musiq Soulchild sung Love. And I mean, we all know Love. Now, when he was singing Love, I was singing along because I know the song and I love the song, but it was a little cracky. Like when he did I Just Want to Sing, when he did Half Crazy, when he did Mary, How Could You, he sounded really good. He had warmed up at that point, but when he sung Love, I was kind of like, I don't know. Then Anthony Hamilton redeemed himself with Charlene. So Anthony Hamilton came through and he sung us a little serenade with Charlene, and he got back in the game. Okay, I was like, yes, Charlene, yes. That song is a forever classic. Like you can always count on Charlene, and then him sounding amazing while singing the song was an added bonus on top of that. And then Musiq Soulchild closed out the show with Buddy. So, it'll be fly if you was my Buddy. And it just was very, very, very much like a concert on stage. All their entourages. I'm like, how many people can they fit on stage? They had the whole, wherever they from on each sides was on stage. Okay. And, they all was partying and having a good time. And he really, at that point, he was fully warmed up. He was fully into it. He really sounded good. I was partying on Buddy. And by the time they fully warmed up, it was over. It was over. By the time they fully warmed up, it was over. And I'm like, really? As soon as I'm like grooving, you will be my Buddy. And then it was over. I'm like, Oh, what the heck was that? But I mean, it was good. Jermaine Dupri, he was seeming like he was over it. He seemed like he was ready to go. He like, how many more songs y'all got? No, how many more songs y'all got? I'm like, damn, Jermaine, chill. Like, shouldn't y'all have a song list on like in front of y'all of like the sequence that y'all going? Like, shouldn't you already know? But he was definitely like, how many more songs y'all got? I'm like, if you don't sit your cheating on Janet Jackson butt down all grumpy on stage and go somewhere with yourself, Jermaine Dupri, talk about how many more songs y'all got? Like, boy, bye. But also, in addition, Jack Thriller, the comedian, a lot of people was not happy with him on stage. A lot of people in the comments were like, man, if y'all don't get, if Musiq Soulchild don't get his hype man up out of here. They really didn't like that. They really didn't like that Musiq Soulchild kept cutting off his songs. And that was pretty much the breakdown of the verses. Now, again, for the first half, everyone had it for Anthony. Second half, I seen a lot more people having it for Musiq Soulchild. But I want to know what you guys think. Who do you guys think was the winner of this verses? Do you think the winner was Musiq Soulchild, or do you think the winner was Anthony Hamilton? Now, when Anthony Hamilton did his jacket change, I was hoping that he did a pants change, but he just kept his pants on, but then just changed the jacket to a leather jacket. I was hoping he would like, change up the whole thing, but let's see who y'all saying. Y'all saying Musiq didn't cut them off, but his dummy DJ cut them off. True. Musiq DJ was a mess. Someone says Soulchild Musiq for overall performance, Anthony Hamilton for voice, music for hits, right? Musiq Soulchild definitely had the greater hits. Like, again, Anthony Hamilton was playing a lot of stuff that I never heard before at all. Let's see. Anthony held it down with the vocals tonight. Musiq did too much with the falsetto. All right. Anthony vocals, Musiq jams. Hits wise, Musiq voice, Anthony Hamilton. Okay. So y'all feel like Musiq was able to hold his own just because he had hits. All right. Well, we're gonna open up the phone lines. And I want to know what y'all felt about it. So I'm gonna put the call-in number on the screen. So the call-in number to call in is 563-999-3643. I'm going to open up the lines and I want to hear from you guys what you guys feel like um when you were watching it. Who you felt like was the winner, who you felt like, what you felt like as you were watching it and everything like that. So let's open up the lines real quick. Can y'all hear that? Did y'all hear it dialing right now? Did y'all hear it dialing?
Your show now, press 1. To hear important instructions,
Do
press
y'all hear
2.
that? Wait, where is it?
Your show is scheduled to start in 32 seconds.
Okay, cool. All right, so I want to hear from y'all. The number to call in is 563-999-3643. I know the kids is to bed. They better be. Okay, the kids better be in bed at this point. All you got to do is call the number. You ain't on video. You ain't
Your
on
show
camera.
will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Somebody said Musiq wasn't singing right. Okay, I heard that. Thank you to Maria Boo for reposting the call-in number. I appreciate that. It's also on the screen. To be honest, Anthony's vocals wasn't hitting on nothing neither. You wasn't feeling Anthony's vocals. I feel like Anthony's vocals was cool. I don't know, but let's take some calls, y'all. 3058. Hello.
Hi, Nick.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing fine. I just wanted to say, tonight took me back to a time when there was beautiful music. We need to bring back that type of vibe.
So who did you
That
think
type of
won? Who did you think won the verses?
I would have to say Musiq Soulchild. I'm just a big fan of overall neo soul type music, which is what they both sing. Excuse me. But for me, I had some teary-eyed moments for Musiq.
Really?
A lot of his
When?
songs. I'm sorry.
You said you had teary-eyed moments when?
When he sang "Love" and "Who Knows," and I will admit that his vocals, it wasn't given what it was supposed to be gave or given. But I did see him in concert in December, and he mentioned that he had COVID and pneumonia really bad. So maybe that is still lingering. Some people have mentioned that when he sings live, he's not the best live singer. But I have to give it to both of them. Anthony Hamilton rocked it from beginning to end. They
Ooh,
both had up and down moments.
somebody coming for you in the chat. They said if you under 30, you think Musiq won. You don't sound like you under 30. Let them know.
I am not under 30. I am 42 years old. Yeah. So just I feel like music songs resonate more with me. Because like you said, Nick, I was in my early 20s, teens when music came out, and I just got to give it to both of them. We need to bring back real R&B music like this that resonates in your soul. When you hear those songs, you know where you were when you first heard them. You have vivid memories of going through life experiences, and it's very touching to the heart. And music should move you internally.
Yeah.
It's about a feeling that you get. And if it doesn't move you, I don't want it. Just throw it out, throw the whole thing away.
I heard
So
that.
they both had their moments. But I just wanted to say tonight was a win for R&B. Period. A little rough for both, but the songs just touched the heart on both sides. And that's all I wanted to say. And I hope we can bring back real R&B music like we heard tonight, because I think it'll make life a lot better for us all. Thank you, Neek.
Thank you so much for calling in. I appreciate that.
Okay. Good night. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. All right. 9802. Hello?
Thank you, Neek.
Hi, what's going on?
Hey, you got to cut it off in the back.
Oh, my fault. But yeah, I'd just like to say, it's regarding the verses. Me personally, I just think you old dumbass, stupid bitch.
Oh, wow. You sound too old to be that immature. You sound way too old to be that immature. And then hanging up and like I got your whole phone number and you just that immature. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's screenshot the number real quick. Should I be immature as you and blast your number because you being dumb? I mean, should the troll back? Should the troll back? Because your number is on my screen big as day, and I'm just trying to figure out if the troll should troll back. Hello? 3530.
Hello?
Hey. You there?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, so no, don't troll back. Don't even give him the time of day.
I'm just saying. Should we be trolling back? You know what I'm saying? His whole number is across my screen. Like, but okay, I feel you.
Right.
We gonna be mature or whatever.
Don't even
But
give
he
the energy.
definitely sounded too
Right.
damn grown. Like, boy, you too old.
Right. But first thing, what was going on with the verses live? Like that was a lot.
What did you
Had to
think
keep jumping
about the
off and
IG stream messing up and all that?
yeah, that was terrible. So from what I was able to see, I really think Anthony Hamilton, honestly, vocally won, but music got more hits. So
Hmm. So you felt like
I think
Music Soul
that
Child redeemed himself by the hits, or do you feel like it was even? What do you feel like? Who do you feel like was the overall winner?
overall winner based on hits, I would say music. But I think Anthony showed up vocally tonight, and music was kind of lacking. He left it up to the crowd to sing most of his songs. So I don't think he wins because of that.
Okay, so what do you think about the songs that Anthony played that we didn't know? I mean, did you know all those songs that he played?
I didn't know 90% of them, but they sounded
I
good.
mean,
They sounded good.
I'm like, ooh, I'm a fan, but I don't even know these songs. Like, I'm like, I do not know these songs. Like, I knew Charlene, of
Right,
course,
right.
but
That's it. The first song and the last song, but the the rest in the between was very shaky.
I mean, he gets a lot of points, like you said, because he sounded really, really good. He sounded really well.
Yeah, music cheated a lot. He let the crowd sing most of the song, and he was definitely supposed to hit that high note. I was disappointed. I was very disappointed he didn't hit that high note, but people saying that he hit that high note in years. So
Well, he was playing it cool. He was, he was keeping it p. He was keeping it p, so that was cool. But I don't
yeah.
know. What else did you think about the verses?
I think overall it was a nice show. I didn't know any of the people that they brought out either. Sorry, maybe I'm young, but
Did you
I didn't
know
know any of the people that they brought out.
did you know the Leela
No.
James girl?
From 702?
No, no, not Mila, the Leela girl with the afro.
Nope. Nope.
People in the
Didn't know
comments
her
when I
either.
said that, they said I'm tripping. I'm like, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I'm like, how about who this woman? How about who this woman? I don't know who this is.
Yeah, I mean, people was cutting up in the comments, but all right, well, thank you so
Yeah, but that was
much.
my little commentary. You're welcome. Have a good night.
All right, you too. All right, so we taking calls from the call-in line, and we also taking calls from the StreamYard link. We have callers in the queue on the call-in line, but I'm gonna take a Yaya who just called in on the StreamYard link. Yaya, hello.
Hey Nick. Hey.
Hey, how are you? How you doing?
I'm good. So I was in the comments and I was the one that said that Anthony, his voice wasn't really hitting on nothing either. Like y'all was making it seem as if Anthony was blowing the pipes out of the whole damn building. He was really not doing that great. So I'm just like, okay, neither one of them were. What was messing up Musiq was the fact that he was doing too much. I felt like he was doing way too much falsetto. He probably couldn't hear himself neither. So it was just a mess. But as far as hits for hits, Musiq got that hands down, period.
So hands down, who you think won?
Musiq.
Because just for the hits factor. But what about the sound factor? You feel like his hits overcompensated for that?
Yeah, for sure. I don't even think verses is about performance. I don't go to verses thinking like this is a performance. Like when I watch verses, thinking hits for hits. Like, can this hit outdo the last person's hit? So I personally feel like I already felt like Musiq was going. I love Anthony Hamilton. Do not get me wrong. I love him. I love all his music. But me personally, like I think the last caller said, there are some songs that hit you differently. And when it comes to love, man, the words in that
The
song means a lot to me.
Your sound is going in and out or something. I don't know if it's on my end or if it's on your end, but it's sounding like it's going in and out.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Go ahead.
I don't know, it's probably my computer, but yeah, all I was saying is like I just feel like I don't know, music got them hits. He got them songs that make me feel some type of way. It was just one song that he sang, about some 17-year-old. He found out she was 17 year old. I never knew that song. And he could like just never perform that ever again in his life. Because it was kind of weird.
Used to be one of my
But other
favorite
than
songs.
that,
That used to be one of my favorite songs when I was in high school, but I do see how it probably didn't age with the time because, we have like all of the like stuff going on with like Me Too. But that actually used to be one of my really good songs. Like that was one of like the faves on his album for me. But yeah, that was
I
one of my favorites.
personally, I
I can
personally
see
feel like
it didn't age well.
I don't think there's anything wrong with the words of the song because I was listening to it. I was like, this is not a bad song, but it just didn't go with the flow. It just didn't feel right. So I was like, let's sing another song, music. Choose another one.
Basically about this girl trying to play like she's older than what she is and him realizing
Right.
like, when I try to take you to the club, you can't really get in, like, stuff that, is just not adding up and him like basically dubbing her cuz she lied about her age. It's really a good song because there's a lot of girls who do lie about their age. I mean, men too. Like, let's real quick before I go back to the line. Like, it seems like the young girls lie about their age to be older. But then now that I am in my 30s, I am meeting older men who are lying about their damn age as well. I'm like, what is it? So, the song to me is nostalgic because it's about somebody lying about their age and stuff not adding up or whatever. And
Right.
me, like I said, it didn't really age well to sing with the times, but it's a good song because people need to stop lying about their age. Like, bro,
It is true.
I done met too many men recently that be lying about their age. Like, bro, if you 50, just say that. Like, that's not gonna make me. You saying you 30 and I can see you 50 is not gonna make me want to fuck with you.
Okay, and I think people are saying I think y'all actually need to listen to the song because people are saying R. Kelly and y'all way off base because it's saying that he found out that she was 17 and he's like, nah, shorty, this ain't the way to go. You too young. I'm not messing with you. So instead of y'all calling him R. Kelly, just actually listen to it before y'all start saying a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, that's how I feel. Music one.
All right. Thank you for calling in. All right. All right. So we going back to the phone lines. 0023. Hello?
Hello, hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. What do you think about the verses?
So yeah, I agree with what majority people are saying that Music had the better catalog, but Anthony had the better vocals.
Okay.
And I just want to say, like, I feel like the comments are kind of disrespecting Music because Music does have a voice. He really does. I just don't think it was. I just don't think it was his night tonight.
Okay. So you think that maybe he had a cold or something? Because I don't know. Like when I posted while I was watching the verses, a lot of people were saying that's how he normally sounds live. Now I've never seen him
He,
live, so I can't attest to that or not. But a lot of the comments said that's how he
I
always sounds.
Yeah, I haven't seen him live. I've seen his like live stuff on YouTube, and he kind of does sing that way. I don't necessarily think that it's his voice. I just think he tries to do too much with what he does with the song. Like he
Mm.
never sings a song how it sounds on the CD. He always has to do like some crazy runs or something like that.
Okay. All righty. Brianna Bailey says, I thought Music's voice sounded better. Okay. I mean, he definitely sounded better the second half. After he did Teach Me How to Love, he sounded better at
Teach
that
me.
point. But all right.
Yeah, I was also kind of mad. I was also kind of mad that they cut off Teach Me. I was like, they did not cut that song off. I was like,
Yeah.
what?
They cut off a lot of good songs. They definitely did.
They really did. They really did.
Well, all righty. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. All right. Next call is 7680. And then after 7680, I'm gonna bounce to StreamYard and I'm gonna just be bouncing back and forth. 7680. Hello? 7680. Hello, 7680. Okay, I don't know if that's another troll. All right, going to StreamYard. Prince, hello.
Hello, how are you? Thank you for having me on your platform again. It's nice to talk to you.
Thank you for.
Okay, so yeah, my thoughts on this. So Anthony, he was the better performer. Yes, music definitely does have more hits, but Anthony is a better vocalist and he's just a better performer. Plus, there's some songs he didn't perform where he did have background vocals on. He did do some background vocals for Tupac, so he could have played, I guess he could have played some songs they did with Tupac. They did background vocals for, and I want to say he also did some vocals for Jodeci too, so he probably could have played those songs, but he didn't. But yeah, overall, it was pretty cool. I just wish Music Soulchild brought background singers like Anthony did, because yeah.
Yeah, that would have made it sound like the times where he was like bringing it to the crowd. If he would have had background singers, that would have kind of made it sound a little bit better instead of it sounding empty every time he put the mic towards the crowd. He would have had, sounds in the back. So, I mean, yeah, if he would have had background singers, that would have sounded great.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with using background singers. It doesn't mean you're less of a vocalist or less of a person for using it.
Right. All
Yeah,
right.
that's it. Those are all my thoughts. Thank you for having me.
All right. Bye-bye. Okay. 0674.
Yes, hello.
Hi,
Can
how
you
are
hear
you?
me?
Yes.
Hi, how are you? Maybe I don't know how the verses is supposed to work, but is it supposed to be like, because everybody keeps saying, oh, he was better because of, the catalog. I thought it was strictly supposed to go by singing. Is it supposed to be like a thing of the catalog that people are judging on, or this particular night of what's going on?
I think that it's the catalog, the hits, the song selection, how you um sequence them in the verses going up against the other song and the performance. But I think because of the way that the vocals were going and because a lot of people didn't know a lot of the songs that Anthony Hamilton sung, it kind of lost points.
Okay. I just have a special affinity to Anthony Hamilton because he was on my wedding CD. So I just love that song, Best of Me. Someone had asked, did he sing Best of Me? Yes, he most definitely did because I was looking for that one. But I say that Anthony Hamilton won just because I'm a total vocal type person. I love good singing. So I have to give it to Anthony on this. And also, I love Leela James. But I'm 57, so I know all about her. Maybe you younger guys don't really know too much about her. Plus, she's a little bit on the jazzy side, like
What's one of
soul type.
her what's one of her notable songs that I should look out for?
I don't know about a notable one because I'm not into her like that, but I have heard of her, and I have heard her do duets with many people, and I know her voice when I hear it. So
So
I
you
like
telling
her for
us
that
we
aspect.
young.
I'm not
You telling us we young, but you can't tell us no song.
No, I can't, unfortunately.
Well, don't be trying to little girl us, a little boy us, and you can't even tell us no song, girl. Talk about y'all young and you can't even tell us no song.
I love your podcast though. I really do.
Thank you.
All right, have a good one.
All right, good night. I'm saying though. 0818, hello. 0818.
Oh, hi. Hi. Hello?
Yes. Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing well. What do you think about the verses?
To be honest, I think Musiq won.
You feel like Musiq won?
I really think,
Why is that?
yeah, I really think he did. Everybody's saying he didn't do great music, like vocally. To me, I'm a church boy, you know. And I also sing. His runs was on point. Now I can't say he overdid his runs a little bit, but me being a vocalist, his vocals was on point.
Let's hear
And
something.
Anthony's vocals was a little shaky.
Let us hear something.
Say what?
Let us hear something.
Oh, the same. Same. Okay, fine. Couldn't seem to fall asleep. There was so much on my mind, searching for that peace, the peace I could not find. So then I kneeled down to pray. Pray, help me, please. He said you don't have to cry, 'cause I supply your needs.
Okay, okay. You know, I'm glad that I put you on the spot and you delivered for the girls. They throwing their pennies in the comments. Can you say something else?
Say what?
I said they throwing their pennies in the comments. They want to hear something else.
Oh man. You got me on that one. I don't have nothing right now.
All right. Can we?
I'm at work right now.
Oh, you at work? Oh, what about you got some Donnell Jones in the cut? Or some John B? They don't know. They don't know about it.
A little bit. I would have to step out, but I'm at work. Get all that down. But that's what I was saying. I think Musiq vocally he took it because he has a church sound to his vocals, so that's probably why he was like overdoing his runs a little bit. That's my opinion, but I think Musiq and musically I think he took it.
All righty. Well, thank you so much.
No problem.
All right. Thank you, Berica, for the donation. She says, Leela James was on R&B Divas. Her song, Tell Me You Love Me, is a vibe. So we definitely going to have to check that one out. Who can sing in the comments? I mean, y'all talking about the vocals and stuff like that. Is there anybody else in the comments that can sing and could bring the house down real quick? Now, you can't play no background songs. You can only be acapella only. But is there any other singers in the comments? Is there any other singers that want to come up and show us something? I mean, let me know. 6885, hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I ain't no singer, Nick. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't no good singer. I ain't even gonna try to hurt y'all ears. I'm not even gonna try. But what I can say is I know vocals. I guess I grew up in the South and I moved to California when I was, younger, but I always kept like that soulful, person in me. So when it came to like Anthony and music tonight, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like music. I love music. But are we going to go off popularity? Are we going to go off the catalog? Or are we really going to go off like true talent?
I mean, go off of what you want to go off of. What did you feel? You felt like Anthony brung it?
I honestly think Anthony is slept on. And coming out from when he first came out and even with award shows when he never would win, that kind of upset me a little. I mean, I felt like I knew the man personally because I was like, why they won't give him a chance? But I honestly think during the time when he came out, people were more on music, and music can sing. But I'm sorry, I'm going to have to go lean more towards Anthony. And that's just me personally. I have nothing against music, but I love the man's vocals. I can't sing, I ain't going to lie, but I can hear his vocals and it gives me chills. And that means something to me. So, I'm not trying to be funny or nothing and say music can't sing because the man can. But I mean, if we're gonna go off the catalogs and things like that, then yeah, music wins. But I don't know. I really think Anthony he really did his thing tonight. I mean, he wasn't a good performer, but he really sung his butt off.
All right. Well, thank you so much for calling in.
Sorry.
I appreciate it. All right. 8883. Hello.
Hey, what's going on? Okay, I'll actually let you know. Anthony Hamilton's voice is like one of those voices that is like it's a jewel and never will die. Music Child probably haven't been performing in a while, but Anthony Hamilton has been very relevant. So it's like if you stop singing for a while and you start singing again, you got to kind of keep yourself going. So I got to say, Anthony Hamilton takes it for me.
All right. Anything else?
Yeah. That'll be all. Just and as far as the catalog are considered, I think Anthony Hamilton is more. I mean, he keeps himself relevant. I mean, I don't know where music has been for a while. Probably in like little small areas of the House of Blues performance. But Anthony Hamilton has been around doing his thing, and he actually appeared for the Tevin Campbell R&B runoff. They were doing one of his songs. So I got to give it to Anthony Hamilton.
All right. And Bo L said, can you sing to us?
Voice is tired. Went to Howard for music. Can't do it today.
Just a snippet or something. It ain't got to be top tier. Oop. No, he didn't hang up. I don't like you running. 5369. Hello.
Hey, what's up, Neat?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. My vote is definitely going to music, and it's not. I don't know what. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I get it. Anthony has one of those traditional soul sounding voices that remind you of like the Temptations and the older singers. To me, I grew up on music, and music has like a jazzy sound to his voice, and he uses a lot of runs and different notes that are correlates with jazz music. So to a person who may be used to a particular type of sound, they may say, okay, I like Anthony because his sound is more smoother, is more just flow. Whereas the music is when you study jazz, it's like it tells you to be freedom with your voice. It teaches you to have freedom with your voice, meaning that take risks. So and do things that maybe regular singers would not do. And he's from Philadelphia, and Philadelphia is known for that. You have the Jill Scotts, you have the Vivian Greens, and the Jaguar Wrights. So you have people who are from Philly who were mostly into like jazz type of sound, and they would do intricate notes and runs into their music. So to me, he was doing some crazy runs and some crazy ad libs, and then when he started scatting, to me, it was showing a variety of his voice. He did a whole song in falsetto. He did a song in his regular tone. He was showing you I had range, I had variety. I don't just have to stay the same pocket the entire time. So yeah, and is every note want to be perfect? No singer is perfect all the time. But he showed he had variety, not just with his catalog, which is big and it had a lot of hits, but it's also with the ability to use your voice in different ways. And obviously, because it was a younger guy who came up there to sing his song, who reversed his song or was inspired by his song to renew it. So that says that your music can go from here and then reach into the new school. So I said, I give it to music. But I do love Anthony Hamilton. I do.
And the ladies are asking if you have a serenade for us or not.
I mean, I don't know which one. Let me see. I'll do a little something. Let's see. Since we talking about music, Soulchild, and I'll do Pioneer Music. Love, so many things I've got to tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. 'Cause there's a possibility that you look at me differently, love. Ever since the first moment I spoke your name, from there knowing I knew that by you being in my life, things were destined to change. 'Cause love, and that's all you get. But as you see, it's a little sunshine. But nevertheless, that's my vote. It's going to Musiq.
All right, thank you so much. I appreciate that. The ladies,
You're welcome.
they feeling it.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Okay, 8243. Hello.
Hey,
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
How you doing? How you like the verses?
Oh, I really loved it actually. I just feel like I'm a younger generation, so I'm more in my 20s, so like I don't really like know Anthony Hamilton like that. I know like three songs, like literally I think it was like Charlene and then The Point of It All, which was my shit. So when I was watching it, and I just feel like a lot of people just disrespect Soulchild as far as like vocally and stuff. I think he honestly has made a name for himself in this industry, and I think he deserves his flowers just like that.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You got a song for us, or are you dipping out?
I'm gonna dip out.
All right. All right. All right. Well, that was our recap of the verses between Anthony Hamilton and Musiq Soulchild. I definitely wanted to basically see what some of y'all felt about it and hear from some of y'all in the crowd. On that note, I guess I will take it to the people who are viewing it at home. If you guys did not catch this video live, I want to know who you thought was the clear winner. Did you think that it was Musiq Soulchild because he had the hits? Did you think it was Anthony Hamilton because he had the sound? What songs do you feel like won the show? I want to say my favorite song of the night probably had to be Half Crazy. Half Crazy was really, really, really something for me. I really liked when he sung that. Um, and you guys let me know. Y'all talk about can I sing? No, I can't sing. Okay, period. Y'all gonna be running if I start singing, and that's just that on that. But all right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you guys on the next one. And you guys let me know what y'all think. If you guys have not visited my website, definitely go to my website, www.neekatnight.com, because over on my website, you are going to find some goodies over there, and you can support the channel by going to my website as well. So, in addition to that, make sure you check out my Instagram. So, my Instagram is neekatnight_. I'm about to get back to posting stuff on my Instagram. I don't know why I just took like a little break. When I took a break off of YouTube, I took a break off Instagram, but I'm about to get back to it. So if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all of the above, and I'll see y'all on the